There's a map called Corporate Ladder, and I'm trying to test it. Well, here goes nothing. Corporate Ladder? I have not been in corporate sections. Thankfully. I heard some bad things about it. And I only did government agency work, intern. Currently, I am unemployed. Mainly because I'm waiting for the ceremony first so that I can get my license. My actual license ID. Because those are needed for me to apply for a job. I mean, if I apply now without my license, that will be pretty substantially not useful. Mainly because you need a license. Because if you don't have a license, your position when you apply will most likely fall to someone who has license, of course. And a practitioner with a license has better chance than those with not. So if I ever get applied without a license, that would mean I would be directed into jobs that are contractual, 3 to 6 months job, which is cool for experience, but I would definitely lack the needed funds compared to having a license. So there's my cope. Oh, it's Lux. Sup, bros? There we go. Spring jump? Davy Jones. I assume I jump here. Then where? There? So you could pick any path you want. I think so. I'm just dumb. But how would one pick this one? Not yet. Respawn. This looks too high. It's most likely a... what do you call that? Underspring? Problem is I bumped my head. So I definitely should take this one. But how? Oh! It's just a normal spring, maybe even a spring jump. I don't really know what's my better odds of jumping. This looks like difficult, or I'm just a noob. Didn't even hear the noise of the keyboard sounds. How utterly I fail here. The problem is I couldn't reach it. Come on, Tickle. I just need to hit it. Seems it's not allowing me, which is very unfortunate. I mean, I could do that. Doesn't matter to me, I've already finished this map. Okay. There we go, that works. I hadn't realized it. Just to be safe, you always have to use plasma pistol. Then I assume you go over there. I'm helping Puppy. Now, I don't know where to go. That's him. And the thing is, I'm a bit confused on where to go. There seems to be no there, I guess. Problem is this a normal jump or a spring jump? Most likely a spring jump, so be better at our odds. Maybe it's just a regular jump and I just fumbled myself by thinking hard. Some dogs are about to bark, which is not cool. So I have to redo it again. Just not nice. Not a big fan of spring jumps because they're inconsistent for me. Input for me, please. So applying the technique earlier, if I face there and do that, I have more odds of reaching it. Can you show me how to jump towards there, bro? And he fell. Did he? Can't tell. Oh, he didn't. I think I just lagged. Thanks. So it's merely just a normal jump. I just overthink. That's a problem with me. I overthink the jumps. So with plasma and spring jumps, you could double your height compared to a normal one. Yes, I know, bro. Thank you. Thank you for guiding me. My keyboard... No, not my keyboard. My mouse seems to have issues with the inputs whenever I click. Sometimes it glows with plasma, sometimes it doesn't. So... Come on, give me... There we go. So that's why I'm not a big fan of... What do you call that? Spring jumps. Mainly because... This could be an under jump. There we go. And there we go. I think we are at the top. Halfway through. And you can see how bad I am at it. Not sure where to go but there, I guess. Did I skip towards here? Nope, that looks too high. I'm unsure where to go. To be safe, going here. Oh, there? I'm just dumb, I guess. Apologies. And I bumped my head. I didn't see that. This does look like a corporate sector. So, how do you deal with corporate sectors? Of course. You destroy them. Anarchy, baby. Just kidding. I'm not an anarchist. Please don't port me. We need market stability. I'm not an anarchist, okay? Anyways, I'll be right back because I have something to do first. After I complete this part, of course. The plasma is a bit delayed, which is not cool. There we go. Can't even reach there. So maybe I'll just pause for now. I'll be right back. I am back once again. I just ate dinner, so I do hope I could still jump here without impediment. I saw some people like the red guy jumping. That's a pathetic jump. There we go. Distance ourselves to reach the top. And spring jump. I can't even spring jump. Please give me spring jump. There we go. That's the same guy from days ago when we played. I didn't know I could reach there. I'm just terrible. You know what? I'm pretty trash at that, so under jump is my only solution for this. There we go. And I assume you do it like that. I'm not really good at this sort of thing because... Hello. He wants me to try. So my technique here is to face away, but that doesn't seem to work. Okay, he wants me to go first. And there we go. When you underjump, you face away and then land. Do you know how to underjump, bro? I don't know if you could hear me. Hop into my head. You almost got it. Don't fall. That'll be pretty bad. And instead it was me that fell. This is an interesting jump. Kinda like it. So, I don't mind. Helping people is the top priority. It's just that I couldn't spring jump. Want to stop, hop on my head? Okay, go on ahead, sir. I'll just underjump this. Let's see the lag. I unfortunately probably could not help you, so I have to move on. I have to be... what do you call that? I have to prioritize my ego by completing this map. Can't even spring jump. You know what? Wow, how bad is the delay? Just crazy. I have to go on ahead, bro. Sorry. I feel like I just have bad spring jumps, mainly due to the bad ping. That's my cope at least. Now that I'm back, I have to look away. There we go. Now, that's the guy up there. I believe I first saw someone play this map by Tom Payne before I was banned. He was a funny guy. I like that video. So now I'm not sure to go. Oh, I slipped. I guess you could jump from here. There we go. It's not too bad. There we go. Now, wonder where to go. Do I land there or there? That seems a bit scary. Yeah, that's such a weird formation on the wall. Okay, so if I walk, it glitches. That's a strange thing. It did happen to my old maps. Sorry for that. I failed. Break the TV. I assume this is another office area. Oh crap! The flip was that? Dang. I think the problem with Halo Reach effects is it's too bright. Too bright that will literally blind you. So those are my criticisms of the game. Maybe I should take an alternative path. It's just this one. Dang, I really like it. Doesn't explode. Let's do the top. Got Narnia. There's another path there that I didn't know, so could take this as another alternative path. Problem is, I can't seem to spring jump. Or maybe I could just plasma like what he did. Right? I am so terrible right now. Bro. What? Why are you there behind me? Which is odd. Never mind about the alternative path. I shall take this one. There we go. There we go. There we go. That seems easier. Maybe I could underjump this one too. Wait, what? Okay. Okay. Oh, just a bit of a... that, I guess. Now what? I'll definitely bump my head if I jump there. There's a hole up there, so I assume this is the next path. Go. And there we go. I did spring there, which is... I'm a bit afraid to spring, because I could get it or not. Bro, just wait. There we go. Unfortunately, I will not be able to help, so I do hope you do your best. Now we are on the third layer, I think. I forgot. It's another guy. Oh, it's Mr. Squig. I recognize him. And I overjump. Overshoot myself. Raspy Biscuit. Oh no. Sorry, bro. Can't concentrate on you right now. Need to make something first. Now, where would I be? Where should I be going? I see. So I took the opposite side. There are many paths. This is what I like. Gives you the option to choose. Now, dangers of falling here, so you have to be careful, I guess. There we go. I got stuck up here. Don't know if this is necessary. Oh my goodness. Definitely not necessary. So we should take the path again. Right here. Then to this side, crouch jump, save jump, then normal jump like that, you jump and double jump, and then jump, crouch jump, there we go, I assume here, yep, and then towards there, I assume towards there, since there's no viable path right here. There we go. This seems not possible with life jumps, so probably this. Nice, nice. This jump seems easier than the previous room. Mainly because there are no underjumps necessary, so I would say that that was an odd design choice, mainly because at the very start of the jumps, and even the second and third, maybe that's... I mean, never mind. I mean, some section of the jumps has underjump, while the previous one before I reach here, there is none. So if you were a map design that is focusing on, what do you call that? Consistency, that will be very inconsistent, mainly because you jump, the jump difficulties are out of place. Or maybe it's just a fresh beater, which means that it's not to be, wasn't supposed to be too hard. So maybe that's it. Now, you'd stand there for a brief moment to take advantage of it. Nope, I fell. Should take advantage of it again. There we go. And that worked. Now my only concern is slipping. I'm not a big fan of slipping. Okay. We are here. I'm not sure where to go. Should I go there? This seems like a viable path at least. And then there? Okay. Oh no. Yes, I admit that seems like a tricky jump, mainly because of how hard you have to strafe. Then I over jump. Let's try again. Oops, sorry. Who's that? Oh, that's Don Socho. I know that guy. He was present on the previous map. Hey, Don. He was present when I played on my map yesterday. Pretty cool guy. Then towards here. Yeah, that seems very difficult. So I should try to take the other path. At least there are options. That's what I like. And the jump. Yeah, that seems a bit high. I don't know if you could underjump here. Oh, you could. That's good. And I managed to fit. I kinda like that jump because you have to continuously do it. If you don't, you'll slip. It's a pretty cool jump. Yay, I like it. Now, why is my phone vibrating? This is such a weird jump. Should I climb here? Oh, I could. This is a bit scary. Like a wall something? Oh, crap! I messed up. So, trying again with the underjump technique here. There we go. I have to stop and jump. There we go. Another jump here. Then towards here. It's here. Normal jump. There we go. Oops. I could spring jump there, but I choose not to, mainly because it's inconsistent. So I'm choosing something that works for me like that, just a regular jump. I like this map. I enjoyed it a lot. It's chill. I like the designs as well. Very, very... It feels nice. That's all I could say. Need to do the lighthouse trick. There we go, and... there's more? So one thing that I am hesitant is, what do you do here? I'm not sure what to do in there. Wait. Is there more here? Oh, sorry, bro. I want to observe this guy. I'm not sure. Oh. Oh, that's it. I thought it's deep or something. And Dawn is here. They could underjump this one. There we go. Now... Oh, just there. There we go. Did I jump? Gross. Can't jump properly. The lag. Seems like I am in a bad spot here. There we go. There's a normal jump. This locks guy. So, we will be continuing up here. What does this guy mean? Anyways, I like this setup. I think this is like the director CEO room. Is this like a room for... Yo, that looks cool. Like a... I know how this jump worked. I forgot. Stand right here. Doesn't seem to work for me, but I do hope it works. Let's watch this guy. Stop mid-air. I think you should go to the other side because it seems to work much more there rather than mine. I'm letting him finish first. Come on, bro. There we go. That's how cool this is. Oh, it's Vine. Squad is here again. Seems it was only me that's not working. Or maybe I forgot. There we go. Oh, the bad side. That's terrible. I have to be careful. that was weird. It finally worked. Wanna know where you go? That seems brutal. Oh crap. So to increase my odds of having smoother gameplay, we'll have to sacrifice details, effects. Don't even know what that is. Definitely low. There we go. That way. I still don't get it how it worked. Just press my forward button and jump at the same time. That's how it worked earlier, at least. That guy just got it in first try. I also got propelled much further than before, so this is odd. So for me to work this out, it's kind of difficult because it relies on timing and luck, I guess, rather than jumps. Or maybe I just don't know the technique. Please provide me the technique. I just want to complete this. Or maybe I could cheat. There we go. I think it plays well on lag. I mean, it doesn't play well on me because I have lag, but it relies on lag, in my opinion. So after you complete there, you jump towards there. Let's observe that guy. It's on forward on the jump. Plasma. I think you should under jump, bro. Oh, he got it? So just a normal under jump. And under jump up. Then you land there. Interesting. I wonder how it worked for mine. It seems so odd and random. Alright, I'm gonna combine the jump and forward. Doesn't work. What if I forward and then jump? There we go. Oh, okay, I get it now. I get it now. I have to forward first before I jump. That's a bad save jump. In my opinion, I think what comes into it as a good save jump would be not to crouch. I see, so I have to push the forward first before I jump. That way, it propels me much further. There we go. That worked. Yes, Mr. Squig. So, fortunately, seems like someone is contacting me. Hold on for a second. It may sound odd right now, mainly because I am trying to put up some sort of tone in my voice. Oh, it's just a group chat. Never mind, it was just my classmate. So, Narnia here. Let's have to jump over here, bro, if you don't know. You forward and then jump. It's a strange thing. Back then I knew how to jump, but I just combined both, I guess. See? I don't need to crouch. It still worked. Then I have to combine. Because if you crouch, it makes you much more slipperier. Alright. Wow, wait a minute. How delay is this? Yeah, I'm not too keen on my... I can't time it well if it's like delayed too much. Okay. Come on. I didn't mean to fire that. This is what I don't like about my keyboard, my mouse input not registering. I almost got it, but I fumbled. I didn't even mean to fire. Almost. If you're waiting, sorry. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now I have to save jump, right? What the flip? What's that? That was so weird. It didn't even push me by the shield, and then it's not even enough. I didn't even reach there. It just made me fall there. Very, very odd. So I guess let's try again. There's more people now than before. Lag is crazy. So yeah, the downside here is the traffic. Normally, people like to wait in line for Vine, then Narnia, and then Tickle. Oh, if he was here, then I'll be here. That'll make sense. Thing is, Plasma was wrong. You should Plasma before firing it. I think you should fire Plasma, bro. Not fire the Plasma at the top. Maybe I'm too judgmental. Maybe that's just how it works for him. Because normally you need all the momentum. Because if you fire already at the top, the momentum won't work. Because I don't know. Because it was already propelled. You already propelled yourself forward. You have to fire before you even launch yourself. Now it's my turn. I do hope I do it well. There we go. No! Oh, I didn't save jump. I am so trash. Anyways, let's just repeat this again. That was so cool. How did he... Guess he was boosted, I guess. There we go. Let's combine this. Almost got it. I think it's very edgy. What I mean to say is that it was very edge. It was so like very made. It was made to be so precisely at the top of the edge. You have to edge it well. Right? There. Almost. Try again. No! Punch him. CEO here is just watching everything while his workers are doing everything they could just to survive. Come on. There we go. Twice the charm. Once you figure out how it works, it feels great. I did manage to save jump, but you already fell below it. That's why I bumped my head. There we go. That was beautiful because it's smooth. I didn't even hit it. Come on, just my problem is that it seems inconsistent because it didn't even register me. It didn't even maybe bounce. So that was very odd indeed. There we go. Find this. Almost. On. Maybe spamming my keyboard, so maybe I should delay jump. There we go. Oh, that worked. Delay it another. Ugh. Almost. Oh, that's not. Come on! Come on! That didn't even work. That's odd. Okay. I would like to share some tragic news concerning about my country. Recently, our neighboring city was struck very hard by a super typhoon, and I think there were like 66 people that died. It's very sad. So the people that mostly affected lived besides the river. So I think part of the reason why many were affected is because they didn't evacuate. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the reason why they didn't evacuate because the previous typhoons that had struck there, they said that the area didn't suffer any damage or impact. So they believed that the ones that was newest called Super Typhoon Tino struck there. I think they believed that it wouldn't be a huge impact. So they mostly thought that there will be no consequences, and as a result, because of the sudden flash flood besides the river, their homes washed and everything. That's why casualties were high. So I'm not sure if the local government body announced a evacuation there, because if they didn't, that is a failure on their part. But if they did, but the people didn't comply, it's still a sad thing because... Nice! Please don't push me. It's still a sad thing because... Okay. That's an under jump. That's an under jump. Ah! Didn't work. It's weird. It worked there, but it didn't work for me. This guy's in a dilemma. Good luck for him. I have to try again to reach there. The rookie quit. So there's still 11 people. I know this guy, he added me yesterday. This guy is a common parkourer. This guy is a pretty cool guy that watches me. And I saw this guy sometimes. This is a very mongoose guy, I think. Narnia's a common parkourer. New guy. Saw him for a few days ago, and now common guy that talks in game. So yeah, these are pretty normal parkour players lobby. Typical. You know the players because they play the most parkour a lot. Got it? Cool. It's your turn. I don't think it's a good idea to jump while you turn. For me at least, I angled like this. There you go. Come on. Almost. That's a bad jump. You have to give it some space, like this one. Come on. Give it some space. But if I give it some space, I won't be able to reach the top. I didn't mean to fire that. Which is odd. Again, my mouse input is in shambles. That's why I say it's probably broken. Almost. Come on. So once again, the people that died, it's very unfortunate. And now the area is now declared a state of emergency. Highest priority of the government to focus their resources there. Probably the reason why the Philippines has like is very hard to maintain, mainly due of it is the most typhoon stricken in the world. Aside from that, there's like earthquakes, volcanoes, and yeah, you got everything, natural disaster that's pressing over here I mean. So the only safe area that I would say is Palawan, which is in the eastern side of the Philippines, close to the West Philippine Sea, so which is currently being disputed by China and some other Southeast Asian nations, but our main opponent there is China, which is very odd because they're very far away from their area, but they still want it. I do understand why, but it's not justifiable. Anyways, still can't jump here properly. Should time it correctly. So there's a delay. Come on. That's my normal underjump. If I add a plasma, it's not enough. Come on! I just want to reach the top, bro. What if... Yeah, I need to underjump. That's the only way. I can't seem to underjump. Ugh! Almost. Almost too. Come on. Want people waiting there. Sorry for the wait, guys. I'm just so trash, man. So, when will I be stuck here? Come on! Just want to reach the top, but it doesn't even permit me. Regular slide doesn't work too. So it's only under jump. Oh, I have an idea. I shouldn't crouch. Yeah, finally I fell. They can take their turns. It seems that the map doesn't like me at all. Corporate ladder. Corporate ladder. Maybe I should switch my mouse. That could at least help me. Maybe not. I don't know. That guy failed, so it's my turn once again. There we go. Oh, that guy quit. I haven't clicked the mouse. Come on. There we go. How did I do that? Odd thing. There we go. As for this, yeah. There we go. Somehow, maybe it doesn't work. Yeah, it doesn't work if it's sideways. It does work. This is such... Oh my goodness, it does work. So... I'm not too sure if a regular jump works there. Should probably try it. This jump is nuts. I mean, to be honest, that jump is not that hard, it seems. This one is just harder for me. Mainly because of my bad mouse input. And the underjump. Daddy DeVito. Can't even get it. Alright, here it is. Almost again. But earlier I managed to over speed it, which is odd. Doesn't work. Alright. Let's rise the charm. Doesn't work either. There we go. Come on. To back off a bit. Oh, I get it. Why it doesn't work? I should be facing the floor instead of like that. Or maybe not. Almost. Come on. I noticed that if I crouch, it slows me down. If I don't crouch, it manages to propel me upward. Almost. 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 Just want to reach it, bro. Almost. Almost too. Am I gonna be stuck in almost rather than complete? Come on, give me the closure. I need the closure. I need the closure. Are people waiting? Nope. Good luck. What does he need me for? Use my head. Come on. Recently, our cat seems to have something strange afflicted on her. Mainly because she kept meowing and meowing and meowing. And then we realized that she wanted to be hit on. You could tell, mainly because she wants... There's 3 cats in our house and the 2 dudes were... Sorry. Basically, there's 3 cats. 1 cat kept meowing, and then we realized maybe it's that time of her for her. What the flip was that? That's weird. Beano Baggins. So this cat always shows her butt towards these 2 kittens who are guys, but these 2 guys just doesn't seem to care. They just want food. So in the end, she still kept meowing downstairs, wondering, we tried if she's hungry? No, she's not. Is she into something? No. Apparently, that's just the way kittens are. So nothing you can do about that. Yay, made it. Why is that so delayed? That is so weird. Internet just that bad? Alright. Alright, it does work to underjump. Yes! What the flip? What? I guess I completed it. Did I complete it? I died inside the structure. Maybe I did. Because there's a teleporter there. What about here? I assume this is the part where you get it? So I completed it. Maybe because I was sent here. Well, the odd thing is the structures though. Why is it spread out? Oh, because it's in PI. Ha! This is why it's spread out, because it's PI. So another reason why PI is inferior. Look at that. This is why when you forge, use forge. Anyways, that's all. Thanks for watching.